Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of fruits with edible seeds and pits. You might be surprised to learn that some of your favorite fruits have hidden treasures inside them, just waiting to be unlocked. Now, I'm not talking about just crunching down on a plum pit. Oh no, that's a one-way ticket to a bellyache, my friend. We're talking about the surprising culinary possibilities hidden within these often discarded parts of the fruit. But remember, not all seeds and pits are safe to eat raw. Some require a bit of coaxing, a touch of heat, or maybe even a good old-fashioned chemical transformation to unlock their hidden potential. So, buckle up, food adventurers, and let's explore the world of edible seeds and pits. Ah, the peach, that fuzzy, juicy symbol of summer. We all know and love the sweet, fragrant flesh, but what about that craggy pit lurking at the center? Inside that formidable fortress lies a prize, the peach kernel. Now, before you go chomping down on a raw pit, hold on! Those kernels contain amygdalin, a compound that breaks down into, you guessed it, cyanide when digested. Don't worry, we're not about to turn into amateur assassins here. The key is proper processing. A little heat goes a long way in neutralizing those cyanogenic compounds. Once safely treated, peach kernels reveal a delicate, almond-like flavor. Historically, peach kernels have been used in various cultures for both culinary and medicinal purposes. They can be ground into a meal for baking, adding a unique nutty note to cakes and pastries. Some folks even use them to make a peach kernel liqueur. Talk about capturing the essence of summer. But remember, moderation is key. Too much of a good thing, even in its treated form, can upset your stomach. Let's move on to another stone fruit with a secret, the apricot. Inside that golden orb lies a pit, and within that pit, a kernel with a powerful punch of flavor. We call them bitter almonds, and for a good reason. These kernels share a similar flavor profile with their almond cousins, albeit with an intensified bitter edge. But just like our friend the peach kernel, apricot kernels contain those pesky cyanogenic compounds. That means we've got to treat them with respect. And by respect, I mean heat. Once properly roasted or blanched, apricot kernels can be incorporated into a surprising array of dishes. In Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisine, they're often used to add a distinctive flavor to stews, tagines, and rice dishes. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even try grinding them into a paste to make a unique marzipan substitute. Just be aware that the flavor will be more intense and, well, bitter than traditional marzipan. So the next time you find yourself with a bowl full of apricots, don't discard those pits. Crack them open, extract those bitter almonds, and get ready to experience a whole new dimension of flavor. Cherries, those ruby-red jewels of the fruit world, are a delight to behold. Their sweet, tart flavor is the very essence of summer. But did you know that those little pits hiding inside hold a secret? Yes, indeed. Cherry pits, like their stone fruit brethren, contain kernels that can be eaten, with a few caveats, of course. Now, I wouldn't recommend cracking open a cherry pit and popping the kernel in your mouth like a casual snacker. Raw cherry kernels, much like peach and apricot kernels, contain those pesky cyanogenic compounds that can be harmful in large quantities. But don't despair. With a little heat treatment, we can neutralize those toxins and unlock a unique and intriguing flavor. Roasted cherry kernels have a subtle, nutty flavor with a hint of bitterness. They can be ground into a powder and used as a spice rub for meats, added to baked goods for a unique twist, or even brewed into a tea. In some cultures, cherry pit kernels are used to make a liqueur called cherry pit vodka or Kirschwasser. So next time you're enjoying a bowl full of cherries, don't toss those pits in the trash. With a little ingenuity and a dash of culinary curiosity, you can transform those tiny kernels and pits into a surprisingly versatile ingredient. Enjoy the journey. Plums, those juicy orbs of sweetness, are a true delight of the late summer harvest. But lurking within their sweet depths lies a secret, a hidden gem, if you will. Yes, my friends, I'm talking about the plum pit. Now, before you go chomping down on one, let's have a little chat about safety. Plum pits, like their stone fruit cousins, contain amygdalin, which, as we've learned, can break down into cyanide when ingested. But fear not, intrepid eaters, for heat is our trusty sidekick in this culinary adventure. Roasting those plum pits neutralizes the amygdalin, rendering them safe and surprisingly delicious. Once roasted, plum pits offer a unique flavor profile that's both nutty and subtly bitter, reminiscent of almonds with a hint of amaretto. They can be enjoyed as a snack on their own, ground into a powder to add depth to baked goods, or even used to infuse oils and vinegars. In traditional Chinese medicine, plum pits are valued for their medicinal properties. They're believed to aid digestion, relieve coughs, and even promote restful sleep. So the next time you find yourself with a bowl full of plums, don't discard those pits. Embrace your inner culinary adventurer and unlock the hidden gem within. Loquats, those honey-sweet gems of the springtime, are a true delight for the senses. Their delicate flavor and juicy texture are a welcome harbinger of warmer days. But what about those glossy brown seeds nestled within? Can we eat those too? Well, my friends, the answer is a bit more nuanced than a simple yes or no. Unlike the stone fruits we've discussed, loquat seeds aren't typically eaten raw. They contain a higher concentration of cyanogenic glycosides, which, as we know, can be toxic if consumed in large quantities. However, in some cultures, loquat seeds are processed to remove these toxins and used for both culinary and medicinal purposes. The process of detoxifying loquat seeds is a multi-step affair, involving soaking, boiling, and often fermenting. It's not something I'd recommend trying at home without proper guidance and expertise. However, if you're feeling adventurous, you can seek out commercially prepared loquat seed products such as loquat seed jelly or loquat seed extract. In traditional Chinese medicine, loquat seeds are believed to have a number of health benefits, including soothing coughs, reducing phlegm, and alleviating sore throats. So the next time you come across a basket of loquats, savor their sweet, juicy flesh and appreciate the intriguing, if somewhat cautious, story of their seeds. Ah, the avocado. That creamy, dreamy fruit that's taken the culinary world by storm. From guacamole to toast, smoothies to salads, it seems there's no end to the avocado's versatility. But what about that giant seed in the middle? Can we eat that too? Well, my friends, the answer is a resounding sort of. While technically edible, the avocado pit, also known as the seed or stone, isn't something you want to chomp down on raw. It's incredibly hard and bitter, and frankly, not very palatable. However, don't let that deter you from exploring the hidden potential of this often discarded treasure. Avocado pits contain a surprising amount of nutrients, including fiber, antioxidants, and even a small amount of protein. The key to unlocking the goodness within is to first dry the pit thoroughly. Once the pit is completely dry, you can then grate it or grind it into a powder using a spice grinder or coffee grinder. So the next time you're whipping up a batch of guacamole, don't toss that avocado pit in the compost. Embrace your inner culinary adventurer and explore the surprising versatility of this often overlooked ingredient. Dates, those chewy, caramel-like morsels, are a true gift from the desert oasis. Their natural sweetness and rich flavor have made them a beloved ingredient in desserts and snacks for centuries. But did you know that those little pits hiding within those sticky, sweet fruits hold a secret? They do indeed. Date seeds, often discarded without a second thought, can actually be put to good use in the kitchen. Now, before you go crunching down on a date pit like it's a popcorn kernel, let's clarify something. Date seeds aren't meant to be eaten whole. They're incredibly hard and can be tough on your teeth, but that doesn't mean they're destined for the trash bin. One of the most common uses for date seeds is to grind them into a powder. This powder, often referred to as date seed coffee or date seed powder, can be brewed into a caffeine-free beverage that's surprisingly similar in taste and aroma to actual coffee. It's got a rich, nutty flavor with hints of chocolate and caramel. So the next time you're enjoying a medjool date, don't toss that pit in the trash. Embrace your inner culinary alchemist and transform that humble seed into a surprisingly delicious and versatile ingredient. Ah, durian, the king of fruits. Infamous for its pungent aroma, this spiky, formidable fruit elicits strong reactions. You either love it or well, you know. But today we're not here to debate the merits of its aroma. Today we're diving into the surprising world of the durian seed. Yes, my friends, hidden within that creamy custard-like flesh lies a treasure trove of culinary potential. Durian seeds, often overlooked in the shadow of their pungent parent, are not only edible but surprisingly versatile. The most common way to enjoy durian seeds is to cook them. Roasting is a popular method, bringing out their natural nuttiness and softening their texture. Simply toss the seeds with a little oil and your favorite seasonings and roast them in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until tender. Boiling is another excellent option, resulting in a creamy, chestnut-like texture. So, the next time you encounter the king of fruits, don't let those seeds go to waste. Embrace the durian in all its glory, from its pungent aroma to its surprisingly delicious seeds. Well, there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the surprising world of edible seeds and pits. From the delicate almond flavor of peach kernels to the caffeine-free delight of date seed coffee, these often discarded treasures offer a world of culinary possibilities. Remember, always err on the side of caution and consult reliable sources or experts before consuming seeds or pits from fruits you're not familiar with. Proper preparation is key to unlocking their flavor and ensuring your safety. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating food facts. Until next time, happy eating!